How's it going, everybody? It's Sean here, and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Concepts Nike Air Max 1 SP in this heavy colorway. Today's video is sponsored by the good friend of the show, Heffelux. Heffelux is my all-time favorite sneaker insoles, and they sell eTPU insoles, which essentially is the same material you'll find in Adidas Boost. So if you're looking to add some additional comfort inside your shoes, be sure to check out their website, which I've linked down below in the description box. You'll see they sell a variety of different insoles, so depending on the type of insole density and the cushioning setup you're looking for, whether that's for a pair of thick winter boots or for sneakers, you're going to find there's a suitable pair for everyone. So I've been a paying customer of Heffelux for years now, and to me, I find them very comfortable. So if you guys want to check it out and try a pair for yourself, be sure to use the code SEANGO at checkout and get 15% off your entire purchase. So this is the second colorway of the three Concepts and Nike Air Max 1 collaborations to release this month. This pair is nicknamed the Heavy colorway, and it's inspired by the many different fabrics you'll see being worn by people attending those music festivals in the late 1960s. So this pair originally dropped on Concepts on March 12th, and then they followed this up with a wider worldwide release on March 19th. So this pair retailed for a price of $170 US or 225 Canadian dollars, and the colorway for this shoe is multicolor and sail. So just like the Mellow colorway, this pair comes in that same exact box. So this is a black cardboard box, and we have Nike printed on top in a variety of patterns and colors. And similarly, we have Concepts branding on the back, which is done in this hippie style font. And rounding out the design of the outside of the box, we have Nike swoosh on this end as well, and this is comprised of a bunch of different flowers. And inside the box, the paper is also special as well. It's done in this red colored finish, and it features all these Nike swooshes, again done in this floral style finish. As for the shoe itself, so this is a very busy looking Air Max 1, and it consists of a wide variety of materials, colors, and textures. So diving right in, on the toe box, this is covered in this washed denim, and embroidered on the top we have a slash, a star, and a moon. Right above this, covering the U-throw area of the shoe, we have this cowhide material, which according to Nike is actual dyed adult bovine fur. Surrounding the front toe cap, we have this tiger camo textile, and this runs down the length of the shoe, serving as a mudguard. Above this, on the quarter panel, we have more of that washed denim. We have these circular eyelets running up the top, and for the top two eyelets, this is done in this chrome or silver colored finish, and we have this light blue colored corduroy surrounding this area. Stitched on top of the lateral side, we have this striped swoosh with a black colored outline, and if you flip the shoe over to the medial side, the swoosh here has this flower pattern finish to it. Surrounding the top portion of the ankle collar area, we have a very intricate looking textile, and running across it has the word Concepts done in this stylized finish. Underneath this, surrounding the back of the shoe, we have this orange colored canvas, which is inspired by bandanas and has this paisley print along with Nike swooshes. And stitched on the back, we have Nike Air branding, and has this frayed look to it with these loose threads sticking out. Hanging off the shoe, there's also a guitar pick with Concepts and Nike branding, and is done in this chrome or metallic silver finish. Turning our attention back to the front, so for the laces, these come standard with these flat brown colored laces, but they also give you a secondary pair of brown velvet laces along with a third flat white lace as well. Underneath this, the tongue is actually constructed out of leather and has this nice premium feel to it. And on the top we have this retro inspired tag with Nike branding on the top and Concepts written across in this hippie style or 60s style font. So the back of the tongue and the inner liner of the shoe, this is lined in this brown colored rib textile. And then taking out the insoles, these come with these custom branded insoles featuring this very abstract looking colorful print. And printed on the right foot insole, we have Concepts branding on the heel. So the upper of the Air Max 1 sits atop this polyurethane foam midsole, which is painted in the sail color. We have the speckling of brown paint on the bottom half, representing the mud that would get on your shoes when you're attending these concerts. And on the heel we have this window or cutout, revealing the air sole unit that's found within the midsole for cushioning. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your outsole, which is done in this gum rubber finish. We have this waffle style traction pattern on the forefoot and Nike Air branding on the heel. So that breaks down the look and the construction of this pair. And in terms of sizing, I felt like these fit exactly the same as the Mellow colorway. So overall, I feel like they do run a little bit roomier than your normal Air Max 1. So I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, and I wear between a 10 or a 10.5 in my normal Air Max 1s. For this pair, I got these in a size 10, and I felt they ran a little bit roomy still. So there was about a thumb's width between the top of the shoe and the top of my toe. The width of the shoe was perfect for me though, so I don't know if I'd want to go a half size down, but I feel like if you have narrow or normal width feet, you could probably get away with going a half size down to give you more of that snug one-to-one fit. But if you don't want to risk it and you don't mind a little bit extra toe space, then you can definitely stick true to size as well. Next up, in terms of the comfort, so these feel like any of your other Air Max 1s, so it's not going to be the most comfortable shoe out there, but honestly for just everyday casual use, I find the Air Max 1 to be fine. So if you're someone that historically really likes the feeling of Air Max 1s on foot, then you'll probably enjoy these as well, but if you're someone that finds them to be very uncomfortable, then I'd probably avoid these shoes as well. Finally, in terms of the overall quality and the craftsmanship on this pair, so all in all, the material quality was great. This having such a wide variety of materials, it was very easy for Nike to go wrong, but honestly I thought that the materials were pretty good quality. And similarly, from an overall build and craftsmanship standpoint, I thought my pair was flawless. It just looks like a very well built shoe. And I want to add that the overall shape of the toe box is also much better than the Mellow pair as well. It has more of that nice slanted look to it, as opposed to that bulbous cliff toe look that most Air Max 1 purists absolutely hate. So with all that out of the way now, let's toss these on feet and I'll show you guys how these look. Overall, while I definitely appreciate this shoe, I think they absolutely nailed the quality and the craftsmanship on this pair. This is just my personal opinion, but I just think that the overall design of this shoe is just a little bit too random and a little bit too loud. When I compare this to the Mellow colorway, I think the Mellow, even though it also features a wide variety of materials, I just think the overall color blocking on that shoe works much better. Whereas this one in contrast feels much more random, and it's just not as cohesive as the Mellow pair in my opinion. But your mileage may definitely vary, so I'm very curious to hear your thoughts about this heavy colorway. Between this one and the Mellow, which of the two do you guys prefer? And for anyone watching, were you guys successful in grabbing these for retail? Did you take an L and pick these up for resale, or did you just pass altogether? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esgo8, check me out on Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review and hopefully it helped you in some way, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video.